up, what's poppin'? Report card reader. Welcome back to the home of entertainment. Commentary Rich Google is my name. This is, of course, the report card. Suave. Make sure that you smash that subscribe button, hit notification so that you will not miss when we post and upload. Join the gang, banner. We are waiting for you. So, anywho, now here's the thing. This story trended on the streets of Twitter since Sunday. Now it's Tuesday, and the story keeps getting fatter by the day. Now, these twin brothers, Eddie&Paul Ndichu, and guys were trying to come for us, say, why do you have to drag Janet Mbugwa's name in this? Because if we don't do that, then people would probably not know who these are. So Janet Mbugwa alikuwa tu kama mtu ambaye iko kwenye battlefield, unajua silaha kwenye mapiganizi ya watu. So unfortunately, her name had to be dragged in this one way or the other, and she also found her way trending on Twitter. She even released a statement condemning gender-based violence and all that shebang. So thing is, Ndichu and Janet Mbugwa walked down the aisle some few years back. Yes, a few years back, they have 2 babies together. And now it's also been alleged that Janet Mbugwa and the baby's father did indeed fall out, and allegedly because they've not yet confirmed this, but thick in the middle of the panoramic that was last year, like mid last year, Janet Mbugwa filed for divorce from the husband. So yes, and it is also said that when they were just freshly married and sired a baby with some other hand, and I think Janet knew of that, and the attitude, it was at that point that she stopped being super out there with him, because they were doing these YouTube vlogs. These guys were all over, they were literally out there, and then that's when that thing cut, and then they tried to salvage it, but things were just not working out. So anywho, other than that, now there was this video that was leaked where these hands said that, we were being attacked by these twins after we turned them down. They were trying to hit on us, and then as guys, we were not having their siege, and you see they were mad, aggravated, and you can see someone here is trying to take off with a side mirror, and I'm just like, what are you people feeding your men? An entire man cannot just take off that side mirror. Gosh, wanaume na gani sasa? Wanaume wanakula tu chips kuangalia tanguvu wana ya kungoa hata hiyo side mirror. So anywho, after that he goes back into the hotel, and guys, just take a look at this video properly. You can see that there's someone who's been thwarted there by these 2 hands, and then this guy in the white jersey goes and tries, I don't know if he's trying to separate it or we just don't understand what is happening. So anywho, they released a statement, and they said in their defense that been to separate 2 hands who were almost tearing each other's eyes apart. So that is what was happening. It's nothing more, nothing less. They were just trying to intervene in a fight between 2 hands. And then now the dent of this whole story comes in when the financer, because they had landed a very huge deal, and it was an app that they had developed that was going to bridge Africa and Asia, and the Chinese had already invested. And when they caught wind of this video, they were like, see, not today, bye, see ya. Okay, see ya. And they just left them hanging. They've said that they have withdrawn the partnership. They have taken everything from the table. And yeah, that's it. So, in that part statement that they did release, it was like a PR thing. What's so funny is that they went ahead to actually pitch whatever their thing, whatever their business actually stands for. And for Janet Mbugwa to come out and to say that, for me, I'm usually very much against gender-based violence. It's just another way of her saying that, listen, I'm not going to just sit here and endorse whatever those men did to these hands. Like, that is not me, has never been me, will never be me. So excusez-moi. So I honestly don't know. And then when this was reported and the relevant people were tagged, the men have said that they went and they filed a police statement, and the ladies were also advised to do the same. But then guys on Twitter were not having it, and they said, we could see the video, we can see that someone is trying to take off with somebody else's side mirror, so we're just not sure what side of the story is making sense. Because for the men to come out and say, see, we were just trying to stop a fight, and the ladies to say that these guys were hitting on us and we declined the advances and then they came at us like this. This story is just a bit muffled, but let me tell you, this is what I always say, guys. The one with the money always has the power, and the one with the power controls the narrative. So this is just a story that I suspect will just trend on the streets of Twitter, and it has costed them. It has costed them. If a story costs you money and it dents, if your reputation actually dents your bag, then I sort of feel like this story has costed them billions, literally. But the thing that I'm not sure is if people will actually take this whole GBV thing seriously, or it will just be another story that will be swept under the carpet. Because right now you see how non-participatory the authorities are. They just like go file a police report, go get an OB, go get all these things, and then probably nothing more will ensue from this. So let me know what your 2 cents are on this story. Post your comment down below. But for them to lose out on that investment, I sort of feel like that has to be like the worst, biggest blow ever. Okay, so to continue with this Tiwa Savage leaked sex tape thing. So Tiwa Savage, the sex tape is actually out. So I don't know if we can call that a sex tape. As I'm saying, I don't know if we can call that a sex tape successfully, or just 10 sloppy seconds of people getting something in and out. Okay, so because I've seen it and it's the most underwhelming thing. I think, you know what, these things, like probably how she feels the whole situation, and then someone else came out and said that first of all you need to chill, because Tiwa, after making that announcement on Angie Martinez's platform, she's the one who leaked that own thing. Because if you watch it, or if you get to watching it, I have it, you want it, come follow me, I'll give it to you. If you get to watching it, you can clearly tell that someone is just recording with an iPhone. Okay, so this was just like a phone recording, nothing too fancy, nothing too sleek. It was just, you know, that thing where you're like, you know, record when I want to watch it as it goes in and out. Something like that. So Tiwa Savage is it's underwhelming. Honestly, it's underwhelming. Nothing much. Matter of fact, it's that thing where you slick your to the side and let me just dip it in, and then like she takes the stage, she's performing, and she even writes, there's a message that she put out on Twitter, and she was like, y'all were mad pressed because I already diffused this situation. You thought you were going to blindside me, you thought you were going to smack me straight in the face with that thing, but the fact that I talked about it, the fact that I diffused that situation, the fact that you will not blackmail me or hold me hostage is just what is making some of you bloggers in Nigeria mad pissed.
When I not go see the tape. So recently, yeah. Recently, yeah. Can I say Jay Breeze? Okay. Recently, yeah. Oh, for Koya, Shemilashe. Oh, for Koya, Shemilashe. When I not go see the tape. Oh, for Koya, Shemilashe.
And she even says that you are not going to see the tape. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see it because I'm ahead of the game. I'm like 5 seconds ahead of the game. But I'm just like, but Tiwa, I mean, who? Guys, you know, even at this point, for me, I'm telling you the truth. Like, once you've been in this entertainment industry, you understand how people work and how things work. Because someone might just be there thinking, oh, for me, I'm not going to divulge anything, or I'm not going to say anything that's going to be, you know, I cannot do anything to sabotage my integrity. But when people want things to trend, I'm telling you, people go to all types of lengths. Like, it's serious, crazy lengths, where you just even create a pseudo, you sell that story, push it, because it's just the two of you in a room. Now, seriously, who could be this one recording you doing what you are doing? Honestly, because I just didn't understand it, and I just told myself, this is weird. This is weird, because it clearly looks like someone is recording from up above, and then Tiwa is just there, like, enjoying, full enjoyment, enjoying. So who leaked it? Just must have been you. It is you, Tiwa. So for her to tell us that we are not going to see the tape, I'm just like, is there more? is there more for us to see? Is there more? Because this one was underwhelming. It was just like 10 sloppy seconds of how what people do when they're in campus. Nothing much. There's nothing to write home about. And I even feel like, with this whole OnlyFans thing, this whole Telegram thing where people just leak nudes and porn stuff, like it has become, it's not news anymore, Unlike those years when Akinaka and Lucas had to battle with people leaking out their nudes. Right now, like maybe it's a bit daunting probably to like the children and whatnot, but it's really not. It's not pepe, It's not hot. It's not hot. There's nothing hot about it. So be sure to smash the subscribe button, follow me, hit notification so that you do not miss when we post and upload. And I will see you again in the next brew. Thanks for watching. Bye.
When I not go see the tape. So recently, recently, can I say Jay Breeze? Okay. Recently, oh, for Koya, Shemilashe. Oh, for Koya, Shemilashe. When I not go see the tape. Oh, for Koya, Shemilashe. Oh, for Koya, Shemilashe.
Is that bad?
Very bad. Very, very bad.